As Pope Francis' health continues to deteriorate, people are asking who will be the next pope and what will be the astonishing potential new agenda ahead. Hello, this is ChartGPT today. Yes, I know this may sound a little bit ghoulish, but yet the Pope is failing health here, and some people are starting to ask, who will be the next Pope? Will it matter? Will it be relevant? And what kind of an astonishing potential agenda could be ahead? First off, we'll take a look at this chart here, and we can see Pope Francis has done very well. He's the second oldest pontiff that has been in recent years, so this is quite good for him, I guess. And so people are asking who are some of the runners-up here. Here's a couple of photos of some people think this is Bisbala, Petroparlin, and Tagle. Now, I would say these choices are a little bit kind of the mainstream narrative. There's not really a shocking potential there. But on the other hand, there could be a dark horse could appear out of this. The current issues in the Catholic Church, there's the healing of internal division, which has been great. Some doctrinal ambiguities, addressing some of the governance and some of the issues and the scandals they've had, engaging with contemporary social issues, because we go back, we haven't had a pope that's been that active. So this is kind of the issue for the Catholic Church as it goes forward. What will be their agenda? Will they be more aggressive, or will they just kind of sit back and go as steady as she goes? So that's interesting. They're already making on Polymarkets there. They have Luis Antonio Tagle is, I guess, the running. Of course, the main thing is that perhaps it will not be a new pope in 2025. So that's interesting. So what would be some of the things that potentially could kind of shock the world? And it depends on your belief in religion, but nevertheless, it could still happen. Who will be that next pope, and what will be the characteristics of it? Now, some people, and again, I don't want to. This is not necessarily to pick on Catholic members, but many people feel that the Catholic Church represents, at least at the political level, at the very high levels. Of course, the rank and file probably don't know this, but is often considered to be one of the potential people that will be ruling the world towards the end times. And of course, we see this famous prophecy in Daniel, as well as Revelation, about the kingdoms, and they're supposed to be at the end time, 10 nations, United States of somewhere, and divided into the 10 horns with a leadership and they call it the little horn. And some people think that's the papacy, kind of a co-opted papacy. And again, I don't want to necessarily run over the people in the Catholic Church, because remember, false prophets will arise and show great signs and wonders. So there'll be miracles coming out of this Pope, and it will deceive, even if possible, even the very elect. And of course, the elect is those that are with Christ at his return. So even though people are in the Catholic Church, they may not realize what's going on, at least at the political level. So that's always an interesting thing. But as we sit here on this in early March here, we're often looking at what could be happening in the Middle East. Many people think there's going to be a major war brewing with all the things going on in Israel, and et cetera, et cetera. And it's very possible that the papacy could play a major role in unifying. Of course, that's been their goal for many years, to unify the whole world's religions under one hat. And of course, that's been the dream of Pope Francis, both Judaism, Christianity, both Protestant and Catholic, and Islam. And could they become a new proctorate leadership in Israel and have a mainstay to declare peace, when of course there is no peace? But nevertheless, this is kind of what a lot of people are believing at the end time will yield a papacy that will become more dominant and become a major player in the peace arrangements in the Middle East, which could be temporary. And of course, there's all kinds of issues related to this. So, interesting thing that could happen. Take a look at our write-up from the AI to see what they say about this astonishing agenda that could be coming out of the papacy. We'll see if they elect someone that's transformative or kind of a mainstream. Take our online poll. Will the next pope be relevant? Again, take a look at that AI write-up and watch and beware, because one never knows how these things go, turn of events in this crazy, wild world of politics, not just political politics, but religious politics as well.